Mark and I are here in Las Vegas at the Westgate Resort, and we are attending Dice Tower West 2025.
Oh yeah!
We wanted to give you a sneak peek of the amazing, around 3,000 game library?
Something like that.
So,
I mean, just look at this right off the bat. It goes on forever! But let's start over here.
We have a very long list of games that we would like to try and we would like to play. So let's see if we can find some of them while we're checking it out.
You've got Dune Imperium right down
and
here.
We have Dune Imperium, and it is an amazing game. Wormspan, super good game. And here's Wingspan. Veil of Eternity, amazing game. We just picked up the expansion for that. Small World, that's a classic.
Orleans is right there.
Oh, Orleans, love Orleans, and the Bag Builder, Joan of Arc.
Yes.
Orleans Roll and Write.
It's Roll and Write counterpart.
What else do we have? That's a huge copy of Takedo. Wow. Isle of Cats, we have that game. Oh, here we go. We have Seven Wonders
a whole bunch.
And World Wonders. Those are excellent.
Collection of Everdell.
Takenoko. Here is Sleeping Gods. We have not played this yet, but I hear really good things about that game.
Right. We have Caverna. We just played Mysterium down there.
We did just play Mysterium for the first time.
Right there.
I really enjoyed Mysterium. And we have, in the past, played Agricola and Caverna.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Flamecraft.
Another really good one.
Hey, Raccoon Tycoon.
Alongside Lizard Wizard.
Trains, planes,
up there.
And automobiles.
Oh, you're right.
Trains, planes, and automobiles. I think we've only played trains.
Yes.
Ooh, you missed the Arkham Horror section.
You're right.
We love Arkham Horror.
The card game.
The card game. Isn't Anachrony one we wanted to play?
Yes, I would love to try out Anachrony.
Here's a game we would like to play, Anachrony. That's the Infinity Box.
What else do we have here? Good stuff, good stuff. Dwellings of Eldervale. I've heard some really good things about that.
Looks like they have all of the copies of Azul. I wonder if they have the new Azul Duel that is out.
I'm sure there will be a two-player shelf.
Section.
Yeah.
Downforce.
Oh,
we played this on one of the Dice Tower cruises a couple years back.
You've got the West Kingdom trilogy there.
Absolutely.
We have Ezra and Nehemiah and Hadrian's Wall. That's two of the Ancients line.
Oh, those are
from
such
Garphill
good games. And they are really good. Stuffed Fables. We recently obtained Stuffed Fables.
Played a very little bit of it so far, but it's a very fun dungeon crawl for kids. We have the rules for the library.
We used to own Citadels.
Way back in the day.
And we got QE at another convention.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Forest Shuffle. We recently discovered Forest Shuffle, and we absolutely love it. Draftosaurus is also awesome.
And look at that. Haven't played Skyrim. Haven't played the board game yet.
I don't even think I've seen the board game.
Too Many Bones is down there.
Oh, that was one that you wanted me to try.
Yes.
Cascadia, Calico. Heard good things about those. Ooh, Dice Forge.
Dice Forge
that
is
is
awesome.
An awesome game.
Played through My City right there.
Oh, right.
Let's take a quick detour over to the small games right here.
I'm sure they're small but mighty.
There's a bunch of them here. I'm not even gonna look through them.
Oh, there's so many, and they're labeled. Those are all trick taking. That was pretty awesome. They are making some. Oh, Far Away.
Oh,
we found this at.
Love Far Away.
Which convention was it?
That has a different cover than the one we have.
East or West convention? I can't remember, but we found Far Away.
Boy, I don't remember either.
It was in the Hot Games room, and we loved it. We picked it up.
There's Lords of Waterdeep right there.
I love Lords of Waterdeep. We play that on our phone all the time. And we bought a physical copy for our friends, and they love it.
Heat is great. We have Zaya as well.
Oh, Zaya.
They've got Clank down there.
Clank
Legacy.
The best legacy version of a game is Clank Legacy, in our opinion. And we are right.
Tainted Grail down there.
Oh. Didn't you kickstart that?
Yes. The Kings of Ruin expansion, which I got everything for it when I did that. There's some big games down there. I did.
There are some big games down there.
I don't know any of those, though.
Speaking of big games, look at the giant dice throne box.
Yep.
They've got Season 1 and Season 2.
That's really cool. Star Wars the card game and Imperial Assault. And
Outer Rim.
Outer Rim and Star Wars Rebellion.
Cosmic Encounter, an oldie but a goodie.
Yep.
Oh, Role Player. Did you see that?
No, where is it?
In the middle. Role Player.
There it is. Awesome game.
We have custom dice for that. Oh, there's Bonsai. That's such a pretty game.
Coins.
We have custom coins for that.
Look at all the unlocks up here.
And Cryptid. Dinosaur Island. I think Dinosaur Island is one of my favorite games. It's so good.
I have not heard you say that before.
It's really...
It is very good, yeah.
It's always one that we get done playing in and I want to play it again. We have Imperial Settlers.
There's Twilight Imperium down there.
Furnace. Furnace is one that we played recently at a local con, and I would like to get my hands on that game. Maybe we can pick it up at this convention. Telestrations is fun.
Oh.
Photosynthesis.
Yep. Path of Civilization. They have 3 copies of it here.
So good.
I love it.
It's great, and it's still fairly new. 5 Tribes is also a good game.
You got all the Century games, even the Golem editions right there. A bunch of Catan, a bunch of Carcassonne.
Oh, is the Splendor Marvel?
Yes.
Splendor Marvel version.
Yep, all the Splendors.
Horrified.
You got a bunch of Pandemics. 7th Continent and 7th Citadel.
Oh, is this Fury of Dracula?
Yes.
Oh, and Spectre Ops.
Spectre Ops, we have that as well. See, there's Adrenaline. We just picked this up at Half Price Books. I've been interested in it for a long time, and it was a really good deal there, so I figured, why not?
That's right, and we recently purchased Deception, Murder in Hong Kong.
Yes, and it is right next to Nemo's War, which I'm kind of shocked at, because Nemo's War is a solo game, which you can play at 2-player. But yeah, that's interesting. Tom doesn't typically put solo games in here. I'm just curious. Yeah, that's the regular version of Nemo's War right there.
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Fireball Island.
Yep.
Was that our very first cruise that we won that?
Yes, Sarah won that specifically. Nidavellir, there's 2 copies of Nidavellir.
Oh,
yes,
that's an excellent game.
There's a story there. I said, what if we get, well, we were packing. By the way, there's 2 Mechs versus Minions copies right there. We were packing for the cruise, and I said, well, we need to have some extra room in the bags just in case we win some games or, stuff. What if we win Fireball Island?
And I said, we're not going to win Fireball Island.
And then, of course,
and I did.
On one of the last days, Sarah won Fireball Island.
Our very first cruise, our very first board game cruise, our very first board game convention.
It was
I took home Fireball Island. And we made it fit in our suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go back to...
There's all the Aeon's Ends right there.
Oh, those are neat. I want to go back to Mystic Vale.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
It's a huge... That's the Conclave.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
I really like that game. Card building. You have clear sleeves and you're building your cards.
Yep. And wow, there's an Ultimate Edition of Mage Knight. I've considered picking that up too.
Oh, I see Animal Upon Animal, which is actually one of my favorite kids games.
Where? Oh, there it is. Yep, you got a couple of kids games up here, I think.
Hey, they've got a Fallout game over there. Oh, and the Lunchbox Fallout.
Oh, yes. Fallout Shelter.
I really, really like that game.
Fallout Shelter, Fallout the board game, and there's Middle Ages right there too. Really good game.
Oh, yes. Middle Ages is great. We picked that one up in September. Thunder Road Vendetta.
Oh, yes.
We went all in on the Kickstarter on Thunder Road Vendetta. We have yet to play all the scenarios, but we will get to it.
We've got Gloomhaven up at the top. That's just Jaws the Lion, though.
Right.
Not the full thing. All the Terraforming Mars. Wow, there's how many copies of that? The dice game.
At the big one.
You also have Ares Expedition right there. Yeah, that's that's just Terraforming Mars.
Okay.
As is this one right here. And then this also is just Terraforming Mars. And then the dice game and 2 copies of Ares Expedition, which is basically the card game.
I'm liking the shelf because Ancient Knowledge is super good.
There. Jaws of the Lion is right there.
Here's Everdell.
This is just a regular Everdell. If you remember, the complete edition was over there somewhere.
We have My Little Scythe, which we started playing with some of our friends' kids.
Apiary right here.
To get them into gaming, and they love it. Apiary, awesome game.
Scythe. You already said that, didn't you?
Viticulture. I haven't played Tuscany. Is this another version of Viticulture?
No, that's an expansion that we have built into the one that we own.
Okay, because those are 2 big boxes.
I've heard Massive Darkness is really good.
Oh, I have not heard of that one.
There's Bloodborne. Rising Sun down there.
We both saw different games next to each other.
Bloodborne, the board game, Rising Sun. You've got Blood Rage right here also.
Oh, unmatched. Look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love Unmatched. Ooh, Skyrise.
Oh, yeah.
We got a deluxe copy of Skyrise.
Yes.
It's so pretty.
It's quite a bit thicker than that. Mistborn. That's a really good game too. Yeah.
Is this Bomb Busters? I've heard about Bomb Busters, but I haven't played it yet.
Not.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
I found a game.
Hold on a second. You've got The Elder Scrolls, the board game. Betrayal of the Second Era. All right, what did you find?
Okay, I found a game that I want to play. Flower Fields. This is on my to try list.
Okay, we'll definitely get that. See the other side over here.
Oh, they have Kelp.
Yes,
excellent 2-player asymmetrical game.
Dice throwing Deadpool. That's hilarious.
I was just gonna point that out.
Right there. Ironwood.
Oh, Ironwood. We
have that as well.
Super good.
Very nice. Let's look at this one over here too. Does this say War Games up at the top?
I think so.
These are
definitely looks like it.
18XX games.
Well, if you don't already own these, this is probably the place to play it.
Yeah.
Because where else would you see them?
I mean, this is where we usually go to try things anyway. Star Wars, The Queen's Gambit. Red Alert, the board game. That's funny.
I see Crazy Carts over there.
Uh-huh.
We've had some fun playing that game with a large group of people.
Oh, that's hilarious. Boss Battle is right here.
Oh.
Which we got a copy of for free, and it was terrible.
Unfortunately, because the game looked beautiful.
Yeah, it had great art, but it was a pretty bad game.
Hey, we have Lord of the Rings, the card game, and Hunt for the Ring.
There's the Lord of the Rings section right here.
Do they have
Journeys in Middle-earth?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, the Seven Wonders version?
Seven Wonders dual
That's probably
version.
going to be near Seven Wonders. But I see Elder Sign, which from what I understand is a pretty good game. We have Trek 12.
Oh yes, that is another roll and write.
There's 2 copies of Blood on the Clock Tower there.
Ah. Is that a giant copy of Rhino Hero?
Yes.
That's another fun kids game.
The Founders of Gloomhaven.
Hey, Vikings Gone Wild.
Oh, yep. Last Light. There's 2 copies of it down there. Last
Light. We backed that and we liked it, and our gaming group likes it.
Yes. Well done, Roy.
Yeah, well done, Roy. Undaunted.
Mage Wars, Undaunted.
And more. Unmatched. Oh, it just makes my heart happy. I love that game. Hey, War of the Ring, the card game.
Yes.
I wonder why that's not, 2-player. Okay.
Because it's the 2-player
I was gonna say, why is that
section.
not with the rest of them?
So the other one, the Seven Wonders Duel version, is going to be over here probably.
It's gotta be.
Well, here's Seven Wonders
Duel.
There's Seven
Wonders Duel. Yes.
Interesting that it's not there.
Beer and Bread, we've played that before.
Uh-huh. There's the Cosmic Encounter duel game. Glasgow is really good.
You know what? I think back in the day we used to have the Catan card game.
Yes,
we
did.
Here's Critical Mass. We got this as part of a swag bag, one of the very first cruises that they did. And I still like it. You pointed out Glasgow.
War of the Ring. Yes, I did.
Crystal Clans.
Yep.
We have Crystal Clans. And this is a Lost Cities, the board game?
Yes.
It says 2 to 4 player. Very interesting.
You're right. I didn't know there was a board game version.
I didn't know there was either.
Return to Dark Tower. It's down there. Haven't played that.
Heroescape. Oh, Killer Bunnies. Oh, man.
Never heard of Midara.
Why is that Codenames box so big?
Because the cards are enormous.
Well, I guess that would be easier to play with a larger group of people.
Yep. Hoplomachus, which I've heard of. There's the Role Player Adventures. Edge of Darkness, Foundations of Rome down here.
Man, that's a big box.
And Oathsworn, which I'd love to try that. And Frosthaven. Woohoo.
Cool.
Which I'm not sure what this is.
I think this is the play to win section.
Oh, you're right. Which, here we go. Play to win all of these games. Ooh, there's 2 copies of Hunt for the Ring. We should definitely play that one to win.
Oh, they have Planetfall. We already own that.
Oh, yep.
Definitely worth getting that game.
There's Finspan.
Oh, Finspan, okay.
Rolling
the new
Realms.
hotness.
Yes, which I'm not sure I'm going to care about. I really like Wingspan, and if we were going to replace it, I'd get Wormspan. Very cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us on our tour of the library at Dice Tower West 2025 in the beautiful Westgate Resort in Las Vegas. I feel like I'm doing an infomercial. All right, well, we will keep you guys posted on what games we actually wind up playing that are on our to-try list and how many we can actually check off. See you later.
Bye-bye.